up, everybody? Welcome back with Cooking with Chef Puff. We always bring you the good stuff. And thank you for checking out my channel. I hope you continue to keep checking out on my channel. But without further ado, today we're going to be making soft pretzels. No, excuse me, pretzel bites. All right, out of regular pizza dough. All right, so let's get into the ingredients. All right, the first thing I want to talk about is this pizza dough. If you buy store-bought pizza dough, you know, in the bowls, that I found that I left this in a warm place for at least 2 to 3 days, and it rolls real good and got pretty much, you know, really nice, as you can see. All right, and but like I said, 2 to 3 days, I just left it in the bowl, and she proofed really nice. That's the way to do it. All right. So basically, the ingredients that I'm using store-bought pizza dough. I'm using pizza salt. I'm also going to be using some semolina flour. All right. 1 egg yolk with about a tablespoon of water. Okay. I got a baking sheet here with parchment paper on it. I got me a pasta base. I can cut the pasta. I got the slated spoon, the spoon to go into the water, and I got about a half a cup of baking soda. All right, and over here I have a pot of water, which I'm going to bring to a boil. And if you know anything about pretzels, the baking soda does something to the pretzels for the texture to give it that nice brownish color. So, without further ado, let me get this all taken out and cleaned up here, and I'll be right back. Okay, what I'm gonna do now? It's a little bit sticky. All right, well, it's sticky. I'm just gonna add just a little bit of flour, not much. All right. It's just a little bit sticky here. Hard for me to work with. All right. But the dough is nice and fluffy and light. See, it's still a little sticky. All right. So, I'm going to give it a cut into 4s. All right, I'm going to set these 3 to the side. I'm going to work on 1. All right. Start getting it to roll out. Just take your time. She will roll. She will stretch. Need a little bit more flour here. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. All right. A little stretched out here. Now, what I'm going to do is about 1-inch pieces. Looking good so far. I mean, you can sprinkle with cinnamon, brown sugar, All right, I'm gonna finish up the rest, and when I'm done with the rest, I'll be right back. All right, I got them all situated here now. What's going on now? I'm gonna let them proof a little bit. I got the water on the stove boiling. I also got the oven set for 450 degrees. Okay, I got the egg wash ready. I'm gonna let these sit for a little bit and let them pop up a little bit. And once they're ready, we're gonna put them in the water bath with baking soda, and I'll be right back. All right, the water's coming to a rolling boil. So what I'm gonna do now for these soft pretzel bites, I'm going to add a half a cup of baking soda to this boiling water, a little at a time. You see what it does? If you would have poured all that in there, you see it? So you just do a little at a time. Little at a time. Little at a time, because you don't want to boil over. And you got a lot to clean up. That's a lot. A nice good mix. Use the wrong spoon to mix. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the flame down a little bit. All right. Remember, this is going to give these pretzel bites its texture. You know what? I'm just going to drop them in. Like 30 seconds. That's all it's going to take. All it's going to take. Do a little at a time. You're not cooking them. No, you are not. Get them out. Yeah, and they firmed up just nice. I'm going to finish up this batch here, and then I'm going to be right back when we move on to the next step. All right, everybody, we're on basically our final stage. So they firmed up real nice. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get them all lined up here. I put some semolina flour down. I did pat them dry on the top a little bit. All right. And all I have to do is just basically get them lined up. Try to get as many as I can on this big bacon dish. So I can get a few on there. All right, so when I finish this process, you know, I'll be right back. All right, what I'm going to do now, I have my egg wash here. All of this, it's an egg yolk with about a tablespoon of water. Okay, so this is all I'm going to do. And then I'm going to hit each one with the pretzel salt. You can use any kind of salt that you have on hand. Kosher salt, pretzel salt. All right. So let me finish up salting all these and doing the egg wash, and I shall return. All right, all the pretzels have been salted. They've been coated with the egg wash. Now they're going to go into the oven at 450 degrees for a couple of minutes until they are golden brown. All right, so let me swing it around here. There we go, right there. Sorry for crossing the camera. All right, pretzel bites are in. 450 degrees. All right, the time check is 7:30. All right, so we'll get actually a correct time how long it takes for them to cook. So when they're done, I shall return. All right, everybody. The pretzels are done, and they came out beautiful. These pretzel bites. Let me get them out. Oh yes, they came out beautiful. All right. So we're gonna break into one. Which one will I break into? Okay. Let me get a little mustard down. Let's go for this one right here. All right. I don't know if you can see this, but here we go. Ooh, they're hot. Ooh, that's hot. Just hold on a minute. It's a little bit too hot for me. I should let them cool down, but I'm being greedy. All right. Oh, they're nice and flaky on the inside. Okay. They taste just like pretzel bites. Ooh, the small one. If you don't like the salt, you can scrape the salt off. Well, these are very delicious. Very simple to make. But remember, if you buy the pizza dough that's in a bowl, put a little olive oil in a bowl, cover it with plastic, and then cover it with a dish towel, and let it sit out for at least 2 to 3 days, and let it rise. I'm gonna say 2 days. All right, but the cook time on this was a half an hour, 30 minutes. All right. Once again, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. I would really appreciate it. And I thank you for tuning in on my channel. And I'll definitely see y'all guys on the next video.